Hello, my friend. You're on WJOB. If you're on hold, we'll get right to you. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, it's Food for Thought again. I love this program. Glad you got a little back a little bit.
Well, I apologize. It's been my fault. I even got here late today.
Money, huh?
Yeah, no, just trying to make a living.
I hear you.
Trying to pay those $4 gas, $4 gallon gas.
Friends were discussing the fact that some of these companies now are starting to produce carp, grinding it and making patties out of it.
You know,
with all this Asian carp problem we have, it doesn't seem like that bad of an idea as long as it's processed correctly and cleaned correctly.
I think you're right, because there was a gentleman, when I had a little company with a friend of mine where we were trying to raise perch, and he had his name was Dr. Terry Case, and he was out of the University of Wisconsin. He had a fish tasting for us with a group of other people, and I ate some of this fish that was there, and I go, man, this is pretty good smoked salmon or smoked whatever it was, or whitefish. It was actually smoked carp.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, he did it really, really well, but he took his time at it. You know, he brined it, and then when he was smoking it, if I'm not mistaken, he had a little mixture of a little butter and maple syrup. All right, and he would glaze it as he smoked it. And he probably smoked it for a good 4 to 6 hours.
But it was carp.
It was carp. It was definitely
carp.
It was carp. Yeah.
Well, if you smoke for that long, do you bake it?
No, it's just cooked. It's cooked. I mean, smoked
for hours and hours.
Yeah, for hours. He took his time. It was a thick piece, and like I say, he probably brined it for hours or maybe a couple of days in some salt to get that out. And he knew how to clean it because there's a mud vein in the carp that's very that you want to get rid of. It's almost like a catfish. A lot of these catfish that you get in that you catch are full of mud. So what they'll do in some of these places where they raise them is they'll put the catfish in clean water for several days so that the water goes through their gills and it cleans all the mud out of the meat. So that when we get it, it's white, it's clean.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. I was talking to a friend that was going to Mexico, and they forewarned them not to eat tacos at any of these local taco stands because they were feeding them sea turtle, and it would make them deathly ill.
Oh, really?
Because your system wasn't accustomed to it. I was telling Michael a couple weeks ago about this Zim's exotic meat place. I'd eaten bear, and my system wasn't prepared for it, and it was like having food poisoning. So I would forewarn anybody when they're trying exotics, be prepared.
Yeah, it could be really rich. Is that Zim's? Was that the one out in Lockport?
Yeah, the one the guy was carving up the tigers in his garage.
Right, yeah, I remember that. I bought some hippo hide chewies for the dogs there.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. We're up against the timeout, and we come back, more Food for Thought, our final segment, and this hour just flies by with Rich Diombala. Here is the region's Food for Thought on Stu for Lunch on WJOB, 1230. Back after this.
Whether you're facing a divorce or issues with child custody, child support, or visitation, you need an attorney you can trust to get you through this difficult time. This is attorney Alexis Vasquez-Stidlo, and I have the skill, experience, and understanding to handle all aspects of family law, from divorce to child custody support and visitation to paternity, juvenile guardianships, and adoptions. Located at 8320 Kennedy Avenue in Highland, call me for a free consultation at 219-845-6000. That's 219-845-6000.
Ziggy's Funland Incorporated is Northwest Indiana's premier family entertainment center, located on Wicker Avenue, Route 41 in St. John, Indiana. With facilities, sociable environment, and hometown ambiance, Ziggy's is a fantastic place for a day full of exhilaration and amusement. Ziggy provides a variety of entertainment options that appeal to a wide range of ages and interests, including go-karts, bungee trampoline, 18-hole miniature golf, batting cages, 2-building redemption arcade, snack shop, and land center. Mention WJOB at Ziggy's Funland and receive 20 arcade tokens free with any $10 purchase. Limit 1 per day per customer through December 2011.
Hi, Rich from Alsop Home and Nursery in St. John, Indiana here. Just want to remind everybody that this Saturday and Sunday, the 24th and 25th of March, is our annual Flower and Garden Show. We've got huge sales, seminars, door prizes, and on Sunday there's a live WJOB remote from 11 to 1. Hope to see you there.
The most anticipated event of the year is almost here. The Midwest Smokeout will be held on April 19th at the venue, Horseshoe Casino in Hammond. From the moment you enter, you're in for a night of pure luxury, seduced by premium cigars, tantalized by fine spirits, and enticed by mouth-watering gourmet foods. And yes, you can smoke. This national event brings visitors and cigar enthusiasts from all over the country and features over 2,000 cigar aficionados, including international cigar executive Carlito Fuente of Fuente Cigars. For more information on how to purchase tickets to the Midwest Smokeout, log on to MidwestSmokeout.com or contact Joe Sutton at Diversified Marketing, 219-226-0300.
AM 1230 WJOB. This is the Stew Show. Stew for lunch. But no, alas, poor Uric. I keep doing that today, but it is the food for thought, the region's food for thought. Rich Diombala is back on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him back. Everybody drive. We want to drive people to the Facebook that Chris and I've got. Yeah. All right, and what we want to do is we're going to tell you in the future the sales that are available, and then we'll have coupons and recipes to go along with that, so you'll be able to just click on and go to that.
And what's the Facebook page?
It's Food for Thought right now, but it's going to be the region Food for Thought.
And what's cool about that, too, is what we'll do is have that available if you have questions that you
absolutely.
want to ask, and we can put things up there as well. So.
Yeah, if you want to know where to shop for things like if you've got a flair for Italian, and there's some great olives or some of the other lunch meats, DeRosa's over in Griffith is excellent. Tony DeRosa.
You make a good. Have you ever made an olive a tapenade?
No.
Never made one?
No.
Really? That's really good. My buddy Chris CK's made a good tapenade before. It's pretty fun to make. Actually, it's a nice little treat, especially for.
What's it consist of?
Well, olives and a mixture of I just ate it. I didn't make it.
Yeah, you know what I do? See, I go over there and he's got the mixture
pre-made.
And then he makes it himself, and then he throws some squid in there.
Ooh, calamari.
Well, marinated.
845-1100. Hey, my friend, you're on WJOB.
Hey, Stu and Rich.
Hey, Mike.
Just got off the lake, got me a sack full of perch fillets, and I'm on my way home, and my mouth is already watering.
Ooh, look at that. How are you going to make them?
Probably just fry them up in butter.
Nice.
A little bit of garlic. Nothing fancy.
Look at that.
Are you gonna dust them with any flour or anything?
Why?
Well, I don't know, just to hold more of the garlic taste in there, more of the butter, so that it just goes to you better. Usually that's what and that's when I ask me is why, and then I realize, hey, you know what? If I crisp this up a little and get a little more of that in there,
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
The key to that deal, though, is potato flour, and we can't find potato flour anywhere unless we buy a 25-pound sack of it.
Oh. We'll buy a 25-pound sack and split it up.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I never thought about it. Where are we going to split that up, man? We're going to do it at my garage.
Hey, congratulations, caller. You're the winner of a 1-pound bag of.
And you can go to Baker Produce and just order that 25-pound bag and order from Johnny Mojic.
You can't beat Johnny's meat.